It was but a few fleeting moments that changed the course of eternity. Hovering as a world built on the fading echoes of dreams of flowers laid to rot. Rot that seeps through the cracks and chasms that scar the land, giving life to corrupted creatures known as Kalikadzei, manifestations of those long gone with no dream left to dream. Yet among the sadder terrain of a bygone era, there are places where flowers still bloom. Silver trees, indestructible and unwithering like time itself, dot the landscape of our world. Their leaves, echoes of stories left unfinished. Their roots yearn to witness more. Their branches, weapons for the fools they once favored. The fools who bore the unbearable sorrow and yet still dare to dream the impossible dream. The fools who are doomed to roam the world as nothing but fading echoes, no promise of reward in sight. The fools whose vision defies fate's golden threads. The fools who relish in their madness. This array of fools known as sages. This is the story of one such fool, perhaps even the biggest of them all. The fool born of corruption who dares to dream of flowers. That fool's name? No. That sage's name is... They say curious to kill the cat, but do you think he was content chasing after it? Gamers! It has been a while. Isn't it crazy how like 2 minutes represent about half a month's worth of work? And the other month and a half I've been gone. Oh. This is what's been going on the other month and a half. Ooh. Hello? It is I am under the water. Witness my new form. And how flappy it is. Look at the flap. Look at the flap. I like the flap. What do you think, gamers? Of course, this is not all, but I do want to point out some things here. First things first, we don't talk about the legs. They were done pretty much as an afterthought. I was right about to just leave them as they were as kids, but then a friend of mine, Flugel, who was helping me out, bouncing ideas off of him. Holy fuck, like, the man is a saint. The man is an actual saint. Thank you so much, Flugel. Here. But yeah, he basically just told me, yo, don't just leave the feet like as they were. So I just like do some basic shading on them and call it a day. I didn't even care enough to refine them. You're not gonna see feet pics. You are not gonna see feet pics anytime soon. Oh, what else do we have? Like we have the robe. We have the flappy robe. Hey. But probably my favorite thing on this part here is if you look at the sigil, it glows when I talk. Also, the little eyeball thingy moves. Okay, but I obviously didn't take a month and a half to make a hooded figure, a hooded body for me to inhabit. Which is why this is just a toggle. Welcome, hi, this is my true form. Oh, the background is blending in a bit. Let's let me darken it a bit. Fine. I guess we can go whoosh. Aha, we can go here. I don't have music on this scene. Okay, scarf, hold up. Where's... That's taking music from here. Okay, this should work. Hey, we have music on this scene. Hello! Welcome, this is my new form. Thank you for coming. Oh, look at how like floppy it is, and the hair. Don't worry about the bottom part of the hair physics. Listen, I know a lot of this is scuffed. I'm fully aware a lot of this is scuffed, but it's decent enough, and I did not want to overscale the project anymore. Did you know? Did I ever mention on Twitter the fact that like this was supposed to be just a new outfit for my pre-existing model, and it just kind of snowballed into having an entire new body. It kind of snowballed into an entire redesign and kind of a rebrand, I guess, as well on top of it. Because I did get a new logo. I'm gonna show you that in a second. Although you have kind of seen it. You have kind of seen it in a way. I'm not gonna spoil too much yet. But yeah, I want to show you the model. I spent better part of a month and a half that I've been gone just baiting this boy. So first I want to show you what is actually there, then I'm gonna take you through the entire design process of it. Because man, I did not expect to end up where I am right now from my starting point. Anyways, what do we have? We have toggles. We have toggles to go through. And okay, let's see. Where do we begin? I can half open my eyes. I can have my eyes like this for when you say something dumb, and I'm like, need to eye roll. Ha. But Angie for when you say shit stuff. No, this is not all a personal attack. Oops. Although I can get even more Angie. How dare you? How dare you, sir? And slash or mom and everything in between. But you can also upset me. I can get sad. I can also get mega sad. You know, these are still the regular toggles. We got the surprise. We got the surprise toggle. We got the blasting toggle. These are all like pretty bog standard. However, there's some things I can do without a toggle. Look at my eyes. Wait. Does this work? I can't quite tell. Wait. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. My eyes get smaller when I open them very, very wide, and I am so proud of like reading this. Look at this. It kind of only works when I'm facing straight on. So like I need to, if I move to the side, to look at myself, it just doesn't work because the eye tracking. And I think it may be the lighting as well. I'm not entirely sure. I do live in a like little gremlin corner in my room. I love this so much, and the fact that it's not a toggle. Then I can also trigger it manually. I can have the mind break eyes manually, for when I really want to go into mind break mode. Oh! Here's another thing I forgot. I popped the premium version of Live 2D for this one, because all the other models I rigged for myself. They were on the free trial, and I had so much trouble just getting the texture Atlas Tetris right, and also just dancing around parameters. But all this is to say, I can blink. If you thought that is all, think wrong. I also have the confused toggle. Wait. There I am. There I am. I can also be confused. For honestly, this should just be my default state. I am perpetually confused. I am perpetually confused at times, especially when things are happening and music is blasting. Let's. Yeah, I was already starting to experience mind break on that. I have a toggle to close my eyes. Like, look at how cute this is. Look at how cute this is. This is... I'm so glad I got this. Hello, Suzu! Hello, thank you for coming. One of my favorite toggles, though. I am in pain. I am perpetually in pain. The pain never subsides. But that's okay, because we keep on going. One of my favorite toggles I made here. Smug. Hey. But that is not all, once again. Oh wait, I didn't show this other one. Wait, did I? I am in pain. And I am in so much pain that I could cry. I could actually cry. And then I could cry even more. Oh, I'm having flashbacks to rating this boy. I am... Oh god, I am straight up having flashbacks to rating this boy and it hurts. It genuinely hurts. Stay composed in a fucking new model debut challenge. Impossible. Straight up impossible. But you know what else? No, that's not even a good segue. Just where? Head empty. Head empty, no thoughts. This is all that's going on right now. This is all that's going on in my head right now. Just head empty, no thoughts. Oh god. I also gave myself the Freya and Ice. We love some Freya and Ice. We do love some Freya and Ice. Yo, you could watch this for hours. Thank you very much. See, the thing is, I experienced so much mind break trying to like get everything done because I had stream withdrawals. I just straight up had stream withdrawals. So I'm like, I don't want to overscale this project anymore because everything I've done on the view here is like, I'm at Sipskate. I'm at Sipskate. I did not commission shit. I didn't pay. I guess I did pay. I paid with my blood and tears. I spent so much time reading, voice acting. I don't even voice act for the debut, for the lore video. Like doing After Effects. After Effects is pain. After Effects is pain. Lobotomizer and Twitch Mass. Thank you very much. I want to smash my head against the wall. Your eyes are super funny to watch when you open them. Thank you. Thank you. I can make them go wide. Wait. There. Yeah, don't worry about the glitchy eyes. Don't worry about the glitchy eyes. I think that's part of the tracking and doing more parameters than it's used to. I'll figure something out eventually. Probably lighting. If you see my room right now, like I'm in a dark as forest already. I am in a dark as forest already, but I guarantee you, I guarantee you, my little gremlin corner is even darker than that. I feel like at any moment you're gonna transition from laughing to crying. Yes! Yes, you have understood the assignment here. Mind break is a fine line to traverse, and I have traversed it so many times. Oh god. However, that is not all the toggles. That is not all the toggles I have. I already saw the hood. Don't know if Lobotomatic you weren't here to watch, but hey, look at this. The hood, the sigil glows when I speak. I'm gonna shut up and speak at random intervals so I can illustrate the effect better. So, the friend I was bouncing ideas off of while making this said I look like a cult leader. Do I look like a cult leader? Be honest, do I look like a cult leader? I'm not saying he's wrong. Listen, I am not saying he's wrong, okay? I am not saying he's wrong. But but is it that obvious? Hello, sir, for boarding. I wanna offer you a nice little bun, Mr. Bottom Tweets. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. There you are. Get bonked! Get out of here! Get banished to... We don't talk about that. We don't talk about where we banish people. It's a lovely place, I am sure. I am certain it's a lovely place. But we do not talk about that. Insufficient access. You do not have access. You do not have permission to know where we banish people. So, back to... I am actually having flashbacks to raging. This is not good. Oh, the pain, the unimaginable pain. I'll get to the toggles eventually. So, I'm like, yo, the yaoi, thank you very much for dropping by. Oh, to you too. I'm now dual watching Kek. For legal reasons, you are two distinct people watching this. I don't think that is legal. I don't think that's legal, but we don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. Can you jiggle? There's a bag on your shoulder. Oh, I like. There's like a slight disappearing line. I'm aware. It's not noticeable enough, but it's fine. It is fine. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm not going back to... Listen. I popped premium trial for this. I popped the premium trial of Live 2D to rig this boy. I think I still have a few days, but I'm frozen. Hello? But I am not going back to the trances, man. I am not going back to the trances. You can't force me. You can't force me to go back. Not alive. Not alive. Never again. Never again. Okay. Actually, I say never again. Listen, I say never again. Check back on that in approximately 3 to 4 months. That's usually how it goes. That is usually how it goes in this household. So anyways, I think I have... I was gonna say composure. I don't have composure. I'm not mind-broken enough to the point where I can solve the rest of the toggles. So I'm like, okay, I've got big ass hair. I've got a long hair, just like long man. Has anyone seen that commercial? That's that entire like epic saga of commercials. Long man. Oh boy. So I'm like, what are we playing today? I don't think we may get into a game. Maybe. I don't know. The plan for today was, hi, there's a bunch of new stuff I want to show you, and we've barely scratched the surface. Actually, no, we have scratched the most important parts of the surface, and we are gonna go below the surface. I'm gonna show you things that happen behind the scenes, because that's the stuff I like to see. That is exactly the stuff I like to see. And I think it's very interesting. I really want to show you like the concepts for how we ended up here, because holy shit, it's different. Like, it is so different. I did not expect to have this form by the end of this. So anyways, on the topic of games, I did think that like, hey, I got long ass hair. Only slightly longer than what I have in real life. I have thought my hair is spiders or insects crawling up my back way too many times to admit. And probably longer than it's healthy. I can use my hair as a makeshift weapon and whip people. I'm not saying I have done that for legal reasons, okay? Okay, understood? Perfect. But I don't want to cut my hair. I really like having long hair and something that's reflected on my model. However, it's gonna hide a fucking shit on. Oh god, no. I'm trying not to swear as much. I'm trying not to swear as much. I've been trying to cut back for so long. It only happens in English as well. I don't swear that much in Greek. But anyways, about the tangent. Like, to bring an end to this tangent. Hi, I have a hair toggle. So you can actually see what goes on behind all the fluff. Although the fluff is very cool. And also, because my cloak is massive, like, look at how much space this boy takes. Look at how much space this takes. Takes more space than your mom. I also have a toggle to, you know, take it off. And also take off my lower body. So, you know, we're not gonna talk about what goes on down there. Not for free, at least. You can subscribe to my OnlyFans for... No. No. Unfortunately, my dream of having an OnlyFans and calling it Tox has not come to fruition just yet. It may happen sometime in the future. Who knows? I don't. But yeah. Take up less space on the screen, because it's gonna be an absolute pain to work around editing stuff. Because I will just go back to editing things again. But if you really want to take less space on the screen, I can literally take less space on the screen and become a chibi. I did keep the massive ass sleeves though, because I think that is hilarious. I think they even get longer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they get longer than the normal sleeves. Just to add to the contrast. Hey. Still bounces ever. And with that said, I believe that is all of the toggles. Which means we can move over to Photoshop, where I show you things that... Oh, I did not think about this. Wait, put that there. Because opening up So yes, I can speak. I can speak words. Where am I? Put me like there. There. That's fine. That is fine. Is that fine? Let's just scooch on over here. Okay, great. So I have a private Discord server just for myself with a bunch of channels, and I was posting progress reports there so I can keep track of and see things for myself, and also kind of like just a diary entry. See like how we ended up where we are. So where am I again? Here I am. Whoosh, whoosh. For comparison, this is where we are now. This is where we are now. I'm actually gonna keep it like this so you can straight up see the differences. This is where we began. This is how this began. This was the first sketch on the 14th of January. It's been so long. It's been so long. But yeah, on the 14th of January, this was the initial sketch. I wanted to go for more of a like paladin kind of situation, which is you're gonna see the shoulder armor a bunch throughout this. I eventually abandoned it, right? Oh no, yeah, this is it. This is it. I also photobust a bunch of like different attributes from reference pictures and whatnot. But it's fine, because it's reference art. This hair is not mine. I don't remember whose hair this is, but this hair is not mine. That I did eventually redraw them, but this is where I took the inspiration from. You can see, like, I did try and keep, like, my classic little triangle motif. Where's my... Wait, where's my pen? My tablet pen, there it is. I was not talking about, like, my dark ass living words I can speak, yes. I was not kidding about my dark ass Kremlin corner. But as you can see, I kept like my previous models, like signature hair, a swoopy triangle thingy. I do also just like try to go for a triangle motif in general. So like if I scooch on right here, it's very hard to draw over the model when it's not there on actual Photoshop. So I have still kept the triangle motif. It's more of a rhombus now. Just an awfully drawn rhombus. But you can see like the progress here. And then then some more of the body took part. I did just like photobus parts of my parts of my like old model now. So you can see here and here, these are, oh, and like probably all the in-betweens here. All these, oh, and the belts, These are all parts of my previous model that I just slapped on top of the sketch to save some time. Because again, I wanted to finish this. I did not want to go on like half a year hiatus because I genuinely like streaming. I genuinely like making videos. I genuinely enjoy making content. And I want to do more of that, but I also wanted to keep some semblance of my sanity, which is why I had to take a break. But you can see like some features are starting to take place. Are they? Wait, no, I just said that. I just kind of said that only the hair is the same from here. Oh, I guess the ears as well. My little like Calicador's ears. I'm not an elf. I am not an elf. I may have. See my ears here? I may have pointy ears, but I am not an elf. I'm a Calicador's from Greek mythology. Hey, hey. The thing about Calicadors is they are like weird. There's no like canon. There is no canon Calicadors form. They're like goblins, gremlins, not elves. I don't think they're elves. Like trolls that are trolls. would you call halfling calcaders? I don't know. It's a very, like, it's a very, very vague encompassing term. But it's something, like, kind of unique. It's something kind of unique, and I wanted to incorporate that. But don't you dare call me an elf. I am not an elf. I am not an elf, understood? You call me an elf, I'm gonna have to take you to the special place. So where were we? Where were we? I'm gonna skip some where there's like not that much of a difference. The next big one is probably here. I just changed some color scheme around, I think. Oh, and here you can also see the beginning of the markings. You can see the beginning of the markings that I have on my shoulder and on my cheeks and on my forehead. And then around here is when I like started deviating from Paladin dude and went more towards the like Sage concept that I'm going with right now. I have like the flowy sleeve over here with things happening there. I'm not sure. Past talks, I'm not sure what he was cooking. I am not sure what he was cooking. But I do know that he eventually ended up somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. So again, this was more of a like whole body triangle motif. Just following, oh, that's a guy. There. So like the whole body just like followed the biggest triangle. Which I still kind of like. I still kind of like as a design, as a design silhouette. But I am also very happy with my like rhombical form now. Is rhombical even a word? Did I invent that? My little rhombus motif. And like, if you think about it, like a rhombus is just like two triangles mashed together and flipped around. So it's not that bad. Then we skip a little bit more and we get an even more aggressive triangle. So you have a triangle here, triangle here, triangle here, triangle here. Face is a triangle, your hair is a triangle, your arm is my arm is not a triangle. I don't think arms are... Can you... Oh, yeah. My arm is a triangle because it's bent like this. Look at that. This is a triangle. This is a triangle. Triangles everywhere. I like triangles. It's my motif, alright? It's my Aussie mark, the red triangle. This is my Aussie mark. Of course I'm gonna go for a triangle motif. Then further down we got... Is this the same? That's like four more down. Oh, no. It's pretty much the previous one, just a bit more clean. I yoinked... So here's the thing. I yoinked like the belts from my previous model and turned them into like my arm wrappings and changed the color of them. These are taken as is from my old model and just like cropped and deleted around a bit. But to get these guys to be fully white, and these are the ones I'm currently wearing on my arms right now. So like, here you go. Here's a close-up. To get these guys to be... Yeah, better look. To get them to be fully white like this, while retaining the texture, I don't remember what black magic fuckery I did, but holy shit. Holy shit, Pastok's cooked. Because I did not want to redraw them. Put my cloak back on. You are never, ever gonna see what goes on under the cloak ever again. This is a special... That was a special demonstration only for those who were here earlier. And anyone who sees me messing up in future streams. So then I'm like, yo, okay, this is kind of pain, and I would like to have a bit more of my body shown. Not in a lewd way. Not in a lewd way. So we end up here. I did end up joining the Tree of Gondor as a placeholder. Oh, my shirt is also rendered in this, or like a primitive version of my shirt is rendered in this. Oh, these are the legs, by the way. These are pretty much the legs I was gonna go with before my friend is like, yo, at least like render some of them. But yeah, like by now, like I want to have like some body stuff happening here, so I just deleted the arms because I could not figure out the arm situation. Also face, we don't talk about the face just yet. So oh, we are gonna talk about the face immediately now. Actually, I lied. So then we get here, and you can start to see where the current form has taken place. This face, by the way, I did not draw. This is my friend Flurgil again. Thank God for this man. He like took my bundle a little bit because he was helping me with proportion stuff as well. You can kind of see these are like lines I left in from like my own reference. Like you can kind of see them already. He was already helping me with proportion stuff, and he's like, "Bruh, your face is shit. Can I work on it?" He didn't say it like that, but my face was shit, and he did work on that, and he cooked. He cooked so much. He cooked so much. I still had to put in the work myself, though. I did not just yoink his face and just like plop it on me. I did not just like yoink his face and plop it on me. He only showed me a picture, and then like I had to, because I had to layer everything, right? I had to layer everything and get them ready for live 2D. So then I started experimenting with outfits a little bit. I've got this boy, I've got this boy. I was trying to figure out how the cloak was gonna, you know, work. Oh, that's interesting. This is like part of the debut video. Was anyone not here when I played it, by the way? Because I can play it again. I can play it again. I spent so much on that. I spent so much like time on that. I would gladly play it again. So is that this is like, why are you not letting me copy? Oh, there it is. It's a chunky boy. It's a chunky boy. But yeah, like I made some paintings for like kind of promotion stuff, but I never actually ended up using them for anything. I put them on the actual lore video, just like as a little extra bit. There's this, and then there's... Dude, let me copy my own painting, please! Instead of just like... Oh my god. There it is! There it is! So yeah, like, just... I love, like, weird, more kind of, like, abstract stuff. Especially in paintings. And this reflects that perfectly. I'm not gonna spoil too much yet. I'm not gonna spoil too much, because I do want, like, taking this form now, I do kind of want to do some more, like, storytelling. And I kind of want to have some short stories and like some more lore related things happening, but I have no concrete plans, which is why I don't want to like say too many things that I'm gonna regret. But if we go back to model development, we got this boy, and by now you can see the final part kind of taking form. You can kind of see the inspirations here. I did join somebody's like cloak here, because I didn't exactly draw this. I also forgot where it's from, but I wasn't sure how to connect this part here. Like this was all just like a biggest question mark. I just kind of like the composition of it. So then I'm like, hey, why don't we connect it at the waist? And also add some like hair accessories here and make the arm wrappings red. Or not the arm wrappings, but like the arm, like I don't know what to call this. The inside of the arm wrappings. The arm cloth. And like plop another triangle here, because I don't have enough triangles on my face and shoulder. Oh, the set is also like even more rendered now. It's closer to what I have. Is that what I currently have? No. There's like still some lines here that I eventually scrapped. Legs. Just... these are the final legs I was gonna go with. Just like completely disregard the sketch. And then... this actually got quite far along development. We got here the little like cloak patterns and all the cloak shading. I like finally drew the cloak myself, getting inspiration from that. So like you can see like the arm patterns here, the like skirt patterns. We don't talk about the fit. I also changed the accessory, I think as well. I think these are my eyes at this point. I think these are my eyes, not Flugel's eyes anymore. Also, my ears kind of went missing at some point, so I had to redraw them. And I was thinking about like having like a cat ear accessory, kind of like that, to like drive home the triangle motif even more. However, too many triangles, and it did also throw everything off balance quite a lot, so I decided not to. There was a point where I was experimenting with having another layer over like the skirt bit over here. Like the flowy bit here. But then I'm like, that is gonna be absolute hell to rig. I would still love to have that, but it would be absolute pain to rig. So I got rid of it. Because again, I did have to be kinda conscious of both my abilities and time restrictions, right? I think like that's an interesting, that's like a very interesting part of the whole design process. Because again, I did everything by myself, and yes, it's kind of scuffed at parts, but honestly, I am glad. Like, I'm glad that it's of like a comparable quality to some bigger VTubers I see, who have like entire teams behind them. And I did that on myself, and my sanity got destroyed in the process. But I am so proud of it. I am so proud of it. I can just say I gave birth to myself and everything else. So skipping even more parts here, because it's mostly just rendering at that point. It's mostly just rendering at that point. So we have the fit here. And once again, you can see how long the flat hood over here, the flat robe, took, like how far that got into design. Oh, okay, great. This is not part of the model, but hey, look at this. This is the map I showed on the video earlier. More to come from this, probably. But this is a tangent. This is like a map I've been more or less world building. On and off. It's not... for like... I've been world building this for... since 2017? 18? Somewhere around there. But there have been like... I know like I took an entire year break sometime, and I'm pretty sure if you added up like 3 of those years are probably gonna be empty. But it's definitely like something there are thoughts about behind the scenes, and I again don't want to say too much because I may or may not do things. I want to do things. I want to do more with this in the future. But for now, all I'll say is, you know how my new moniker now is Sage of Corruption, Fading Echo of the Red Forest. One of the two choose. All I'm saying is there's a red forest up there. There's a red forest up there that may or may not be significant. I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, no, like everything else, all the other parts of the design is actually straight up just what you see. So I can just swoosh over here. I can just swoosh over here and like this is it. This is like it's the final part of the design. I'm not even skimming much. It's literally just rendering and having everything done on the proper layers. I can also show you this. This is the background I'm using. Actually, yeah, let's go here. This is the background I'm using for this screen. Where'd I go? There I am. Just in its full glory. Oh, here and here. Oh wait, this, what am I? Yeah, just plop here. This is in its full glory, it's massive, so I have to downscale it, so a lot of the detail gets lost. But look at this, man, look at the texture. Look at the texture. I'm pretty sure I did this in like 3 hours or so as well. Which I kind of like. This is like not the style I usually go for. I usually go for more colorful stuff, but again, for the sake of time, I really wanted to just have like cut as many corners as I can while still having like a decent result. And I'm like, yeah, okay, great, black and white. But that also got incorporated into the lore and whatnot, and with the center wall, like fucking. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Like, that's a skill I learned from uni, actually. Like, I can make stuff and then bullshit a reason afterwards, but it actually ends up working, even if it wasn't exactly planned from the start. And this kind of things is what I absolutely love about working on stuff, especially like creative stuff for myself. I wouldn't do that for a client. I would not bullshit a client to the extent I bullshit myself and gaslight into thinking this was my plan all along. Can you shoot pillars of light? You look like a final boss. I'm so weird that you say that, actually. Weird that there. I can speak the English language sometimes. Because there was a point, I didn't show this one because I kind of just glossed over it. There was a point in time where I was going for a final boss, but more of a secret boss. And okay, I still kind of think of myself as a secret raid boss. But I did make like this maybe 20-minute painting to figure out like a vibe. These are my echoes. These are my echoes. And by my echoes, I mean you guys. Because hi. Wait. Nope, that's not right. That is not right. There. Hi. With the new model, I did say I've brought up a bunch of new stuff, and one of them is a community name. You guys are the echoes. Welcome. You have been reborn into. I want to say Eternal Army, but that's just straight up bullshit. I don't have an Eternal Army. You're just kind of like... The thing with Echoes is, like, they kind of just, like, roam around. They kind of just roam around the forest and the silver trees around there. They're cool. They can be cool, actually. They can be cool. They can be bad. But, you know, Wait, I dropped my pen! Saved. Ow. Repositioning should not hurt this much. you know, like there's good echoes, there's bad echoes. But all of them have some unfinished business in this world. Or not. They just kinda like the vibe. I like the vibe. They just wanna see where the world goes, man. Same as me. I am also but a fading echo of the Red Forest. I need to work on my tuning. It works. I can be fully unapologetic tuning in writing, but when it actually comes to speaking it out loud, like I don't think I can say, "Hi, I am the Sage of Corruption, a fading echo of the Red Forest," with a straight face yet. I don't think I can do it, man. I don't think I can do it. So yeah, working on my tuniness is gonna be a work in progress in this arc. In writing though, holy hell, like you are not prepared. You are not prepared for the amount of tuning I'm about to unleash. I'm gonna bring back middle school talks all over again. That means nothing to you, but consider it a great threat to humanity. He was a strong one. What else do I have? I've got let me copy this, thank you. Nope. Copy. There we go. This is the other illustration I showed in the video. These are the corrupted creatures known as Kalikajari. So I did say Kalikajari is like a very encompassing term. These are the monstrous ones, with some embellishments to make them more interesting and whatnot. So each one of them, actually I did draw by itself, and they do blend in together quite a lot, especially like this guy over here. Right? Especially this guy over here. Like his form is kind of like that, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I want an interesting composition. So like this guy is like very clearly in the center, but then like you also see the tentacles from another one in the back. That's not exactly shown. He's hiding in the shadows. You see like the face of this guy here. Something here. I think was this something? I don't quite remember. I've been working on this for so long. I have straight up forgotten stuff. Speaking of forgetting things, I did come into this without literally without any plan. I just came on and I'm like, hi, I gave birth to myself with a new model. Also, I'm back to streaming. That was all my plan. That was debut. Let's go. It's fine. This is what we're about in this household. This is what we're about. I did make some notes to know what I'm talking about, though. To like jump on the important stuff. And honestly, I actually didn't forget anything. And everything was done in order. This is insane. Do you know? Do you have the slightest idea how hard it is to predict what like my past self was thinking? Actually, no. Like a lot of times, I can't just retrace my steps. I can't like remember what I was thinking, but I remember where I started thinking something from. And because I am the same idiot, the same little gremlin, I can entirely... Okay, tangent. Story time. Once upon a time, I came back from uni. This was when I was still in uni, a couple of years ago. I actually only just graduated. Well, no. I technically graduated on September, but I got my degree last week. I posted about it on Twitter. I got my degree last week because that's when the graduation ceremony was, but I was done with uni September. Anyways, I came back from like my 12-hour class. I just like stacked a bunch of classes in one day, so I had like some like an extra free day, which I don't mind doing, honestly. Like if you can pick your own classes, man, if you can pick your own classes and times you go to them, just stack them. Getting mind broken for a day is absolutely worth it. It is absolutely worth it to like have a 3 or even 4 day weekend. So anyways, I came back one day and I just immediately jumped on the couch. Like, not even undressing or anything, just immediately jumped on the couch. I was still even wearing my jacket. And in my jacket pocket, I had my bus card, the one I use for public transport. So when I went to take the bus the next day, I reached into my pocket and found that my card was missing. So I had to illegally ride the bus. And I'm like, yo, where the fuck did I lose it? It could be anywhere. So I go back home and I'm like, oh shit, man, I need to figure out where the card went. And then I'm like, wait, yesterday I jumped on the couch. What if? What if? So I just retraced all my steps I took from jumping on the couch to specifically the kind of way I was just like lying around, and I found it in between like two pillows on the underside of the couch. It had snuck in like a very specific spot. But like, that is to say, I can. Why was I going on this tangent again? Why was I going on this tangent? I can retrace past Tox's thought process, but I cannot remember it. That's the moral of the story here. That is the moral of the story. Oh yeah. I remembered. I was trying to figure out. Oh yeah. It was about the list. It was about how we've done everything in order that past Tox recommended. Yeah, that's it. I should go get tested for ADHD one day. I'm only half joking. It is a concern. So the next thing I have on the docket here is... Hi, I don't know if anybody noticed, but down below on Twitch and on YouTube, because I stream on both platforms, I have made some new stuff. I revamped the rules a little bit, I revamped the about page. You're gonna hear myself. I heard myself there for a second because I did not mute Twitch because I want to see what's going on here as I'm explaining stuff. But yeah, about page has like some lore stuff, some commission stuff, because hi, I am a video editor and a graphic designer. Which is a terrible combination, because that means I have enough knowledge to do everything by myself and lose my mind in the process, because this is wholly too much work for one person. But I am stubborn. So I'm gonna do everything myself until I lose again. Right. Here is the thing. If I had another month and a half, I would probably have made my own music for the lore video as well. I would probably have made my own music for that, because I know some basic music production stuff, and if I focus on it for like a month and a half or so, I bet I could have made like a banger track in 2 months. But speaking of banger tracks, I actually have made this. Like, this is probably one of my most proud music stuff. It's like a simple loop, but like, I don't know, man, it kind of goes hard. And it's pretty chill. Oh yeah, what I was talking about. Back to Drift Royal City, because I kind of like that right now. Doesn't take a lot of brain power. So I have also revamped my schedule a little bit. So before that, I used to stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 p.m. CEST or 1 p.m. EDT or EST. Those are the exact same time zones. I don't know why Americans have two of them for the exact same one, but it works. And that would be just my regular schedule. Now, what it says is, I try to stream around then. I'll try, but I stream in EU afternoons and evenings and NA mornings and noons. And I may or may not stream other days as well. So this is something I want to point out here as well. Like, I'm not gonna have as stable. Let's be honest, my stream schedule was all but stable. It was all but stable before I took the break. Because my my sleep schedule is still not good. After like a month and a half, 2 months, how long have I been gone even? How long have I not roamed this earth? But yeah, my sleep schedule is still absolutely demolished. I tried to get good sleep today for the view, but it's better than it was. It's better than it was. I don't stay awake every like 2 days. I don't stay awake all night every 2 days. It's lessened to more or less sleeping at 5 to 4 a.m. 4 to 5 a.m. which is something. It's an improvement over what I had. And when I do get to sleep though, I feel really good though. So that's nice. I used to feel like shit for a long time. Long man. I love that commercial, man. I love that commercial. But yeah, I used to feel terrible for a long time before I took a break. Because of my sleep schedule, it was terrible. It's still bad, but it's like manageable now. It's manageable. I feel very good. I'm so happy to come back to streaming as well. I'm so happy. And I'm probably gonna be streaming a bunch in the coming week to get all of my stream withdrawal. Get all of my stream withdrawal out of the way, man. And gather footage, because I kind of deleted all of my previous footage, because I want like my next video to be with a new model. Even though like it's just gonna delay an upload even long more than it currently has. But yeah, I just wanna get into this new chapter as soon as I can. And with that said, with this new chapter comes a new major feature. A new major, well, okay, the model is the major feature, but however, although, and any other words you may use, I have made something. I have made something that I'm quite proud of, and kinda would love to have you be a part of. My echoes. I need to work on my tuning. I cannot say tuning stuff. I cannot say tuning stuff or unironically RP with a straight face. Anyways, bottom line. Hi, I have a Discord server now. There we go, posted both on YouTube and Twitch. I have a Discord server now where I am gonna be posting, like, you know, updates and stuff, videos, thingies, but also I'm also gonna be posting some behind the scenes things. And I would love to have a community going on there. It's actually revamped from a community server I used to run back in 2020 or 2021. Don't remember the specifics, but I kind of revamped it because it didn't really have that many people in it in the first place. Well, like, had a couple, like, dozens, I think, but the majority left after the server just like kind of stopped being worked on. But I want to revive it a little bit. And I also have turned it into a server based around the Sage of Corruption, the fading echo. No, I promise I'll get better at being a toonie. I promise it's in there. It's in there, but it's I'm still having inhibitions about bringing out the full power. Even this power, because I did promise to myself, and I think I did say it on Twitter as well. With this new chapter, I wanna be more myself. I wanna like show more of myself and be more unapologetic about it, and have that sip into the content a little bit and my overall personality. Because this year, man, this is my, like, this is the year where, like, I try and break off of, like, a lot of negative thought patterns I have. And, because I already like working on myself. And I have come fairly far from where I was from what I believe to be my lowest back in 2016. But it's gonna be almost 10 years now. It's been like 8 years. We're coming up, like, past talks was not in a good place. Past talks was not in a good place. But I'm very like proud and glad of where, well, all the past talks have, all the accumulated effort past talks have put in to bring us to where we are today. And I'm finally like at a really good place, mentally and physically. Actually, no, physically. My health, my physical health, because I've been sitting a bunch. Because I don't have a reason to go out much. Like most of my work I can do online. So I don't have to go places except for like specific situations. So I need to work out more. Your boy needs to work out more. Back in high school, oh god, I'm gonna be. I realize I'm gonna be that boomer in like say 40 years or so, who's like, oh, back in, I used to walk to school uphill both ways, but like my school was on top of a mountain. We had a bus that took us there, but in order to take the bus, I had to wake up an entire hour earlier than I had to if I were to walk it. So guess what I did? I walked up a mountain. All day for like 2.5 years. The first year, right? So high school here is 3 years. The first year I took the bus for half the year. Then I'm like, wait, I can get an extra like 40 hours of sleep. Not 40 hours. Oh my god, I wish I got an extra 40 hours of sleep when I was in high school. I wish I got an extra 40 hours of sleep now. I'm only half joking. But yeah, I could get like, I realized I could get an extra 40 minutes of sleep if I just walked up a mountain every day. So that's what I did. And that was the fittest, the absolute fittest I have been in my entire life. And I kind of miss it. High school was, I'm not gonna swear, because I'm trying to cut back on that. This has been a thing that I'm trying to cut back on for so long, and I've mentioned it so much throughout. Well, I think this is the second time I mentioned this stream, but I know I've mentioned it so many times in like all previous streams as well. I don't swear much in Greek. I really don't, and I want to cut back on it on English as well. But yeah, without swearing, my high school experience was poopoo. Poopoo, yeah, poopoo is a great word. Poopoo is a great word, so versatile. It was major poopoo. But the one thing I do miss about it is like, holy fuck, I was fit. Sit! No! I am fighting against myself! And failing! I am losing this battle! Like it's like going in a dungeon and you avoid one trap, but then like while you're avoiding the first trap, you fall into like 5 others. You fall into 5 other traps, and then that snowballs because now you're dead, and then your party has to come revive you, and then they avoid like the traps you fell on, but like they all just hit the first trap that you swerve to avoid, and now you have just an entire party wipe. That's what like swearing is like. I fail once, and then like it just snowballs. Did I want to say anything else? I've got question marks on the rest of the docket. I think this is it, actually. So, does anyone have any questions or anything? Does anyone wanna like know anything about talks or anything? Like we're just chatting now. I don't know if I have any other tangents to go on. I'm trying to think. I am trying to think. But yeah, as I say, like I would love to build a nice little community on Discord. My brain went blank. My brain... No. Okay. Okay. Let's do some water ASMR, save these are stats. Hydrate yourselves. Oh yeah, this is like another thing I want to mention. Because every time it's summer, I always mention that, and you're gonna hear a lot of this in the future, but it's that wonderful time of the year. It's that wonderful time of the year where I have my window open. But I don't want my neighbors to hear my gremlins screeching while I'm streaming. So I have to close my window, and it gets so hot in here because my PC is under my desk. Like a civilized person, I don't know how people... Okay, here's a question. For the people who put... Here's a question for the people who put their... Here's a question for the people who put their computer towers on their desk. Do you not have enough anxiety in your life? Do you just not have enough anxiety in your life? Because I feel like if I put the tower on my desk, I would just be constantly anxious about dropping it and just completely destroying my entire PC. Like, how do you do it? How do you do it? Like, it's words. I've not put it on the floor. I have like a nice little base for it with like some wheels, so I can just move it around a little bit as well. It's like putting it on the floor. I agree. I agree with the counterpoints that it gathers dust. Yes, yes, it does. That's why you get like a little base thing for it. Just plop it on that. Like, do you not have enough anxiety in your life, man? Do you just not? Because I do. I have a lot of anxiety. Which I probably should also go check along with ADHD. I'm only half searching again. I'm only half searching. I think that actually sums it up. Like, I've said what I wanted to say. We are like an hour 14, which is already kind of longer than I want to go for. I want to go for like a 50-minute debut. Not too long, just short enough to ease me back into things. I'm gonna stream probably Monday. But that's the cool thing about my new schedule. I can stream. I don't have to feel pressure to stream. I can stream like an hour earlier than I used to. I can stream on Sunday. That sounds like a good idea. But hey, you know where you can get live updates on that and also like preemptive updates? On Discord! You can also get live updates on Twitter. I'll say when I'm going live on Twitter. I'm not gonna say, but like, okay, Twitter I usually go like, oh yeah, let's start in half an hour, so like people have a chance to share it. But Discord I can be like, yo, I'm thinking of streaming. I am thinking of streaming later in probably like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Who knows? Today, tomorrow. That's an invert. So yeah, please join that if you are interested in seeing more. YouTube is gonna resume when I have footage for stuff. Which I need to get some pronto. I need to get some like decent stuff going on YouTube. Because my last upload is 2 months ago. And that's a lot in internet years, man. That is a lot in internet years. But that said, I am gonna call it here for today. I'm gonna go grab something to eat, because as usual, I did not eat before stream. And with that said, thank you very much for coming. I hope to see more of you. I need to think of like a Tsuni thematic outro. It's like, you know how a lot of... Sorry, tangent before we go away. You know how a lot of VTubers have like their like thematic greeting and thematic ending, whatnot. I wanna come up something like that. But even saying Echoes as a community name is like, it's like it's doing things to me. It is doing things to me. We're gonna get better at that. We are gonna get better at that. Guarantee. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I also don't plan on stopping streaming or content creation anytime soon. My brain went blank again. Well, I don't want to end stream, that's the thing. I don't have anything else to do. I don't have anything else to do, but I don't want to end stream. Because I've not prepared a game. I've not prepared a game or even thought about anything, and the thing with YouTube streams is like you gotta keep them on theme. I could cancel, I could like stop the YouTube stream and just like go do something. Or maybe have like some Twitch exclusive stuff, but do I wanna do that? I don't know. I don't wanna end stream again, like, but I do. I wanna eat. And I wanna stream more. Decisions. Okay, I wanna stream more in Zero. Doesn't have to be today. I've got a lot of time. I do need to like brush up my real life portfolio though, and make something for that. Because your boy doesn't have a job right now. I'm surviving on like some commissions. I'm more or less surviving on some commissions. So I'm really glad for. I am really glad for. People are trusting me with them. But your boy needs a job. So gonna brush up my portfolio. Send it to people. Potentially get something. The thing about like graphic design jobs, man, is like there's like very little part-time ones, and those tend to be scams and really scammy. Am I waving more as it goes on? I feel like I'm waving more as time goes on. Okay, as much as it pains me, I've been stalling long enough. I'm gonna end stream, and I'm gonna stream again soon, TM. Probably Monday, but who knows? I am a free talks now, and I want content to be like a bit less forced than it was before my break, because I did put a lot of pressure to follow a schedule. I did put a lot of pressure on myself to follow a schedule, and I feel like that came at the cost of some quality. Let's be honest. Okay. Stalling. I need to just like a bandit. It's like a bandit. I need to rip it out. I need to rip it out fast and hard. Fast and hard, yes. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for coming. See you next time.